Hi, my name is Brent. I'm from Toronto, Canada. For you fellow Canadians, you'll know. Just want to give a little my experience with 13 Markets Moves and this past week, how my trading went. I've known Mike and Leo for about 4 years. I came across their website and was talking with Mike for about 2 years before I took any action. And about 2 years ago, I had took some of the coaching with Leo and then with Brandon. Um, Unfortunately, nothing to do with them, but just market conditions at the time. Uh, Took my account. It was up for a bit, and then it ended up a lot of the options expired worthless, and count went down. Of course, emotionally, yeah, I was a little bit discouraged, but at the same time, I had a purpose to push on through this, and just to show you the type of work I do. I'm in construction and framing, and so you can see the conditions are not always favorable. But I had a purpose to push on in this. I have a young family, 3 young kids, and a teenager, and for me, this was something that I was going to do. And my goal with 13 Market Moves is to reach a point of 7 figures. I will not stop until I reach that. So the last 2 years, I just was saving up my money again. I was thinking I needed a lot more, but I had a few $1,000s that I could put into it. So Mike and Leo extended the invitation again, and so this past Friday I put in 2,900, and able to, as of in one day, took it to almost 13,000. I'll just show. Sorry, I'm not that great on videos, but here I'll just try the screen. So this is my portfolio. This is the ending balance. Still have some open positions for Monday. This is the cash value right now, almost $13,000. That came from 2,900, and so we're trading gold futures, options. We did oil, and both did really well. I guess just for those of you, like Leo says in many of the videos, you got to sign up, you got to take action. And you can't cherry pick. You can't, okay, for me, even just to say that on Friday was, it was a very good day, but what came because of that? Because I kept pursuing and pursuing and not giving up. So I could have gotten discouraged from the other 3 times when just market conditions, it didn't work out. And you have to be able to have that mindset to be able to push through that. Because then you will see this is a 400% return. Where are you going to get that? I'm not going to get that in construction. I'm not going to get that working somewhere else. Again, this is not a casino. This is a business plan. This is laid out, studying the charts. I'm getting more and more experience with that. Still not at the level I want to be at, but I know, I guess it's more the mindset first. If you have the mindset, it will get you through the times when you see your account going up and down, fluctuating, and you're nervous. I'm nervous, yeah. When I'm trading, I'm not sure how others feel, but yeah, of course you're nervous, but you have to just stick through it. And I guess that's what gives me the confidence to keep going. And again, my goal is to stick with it and to have the final goal is, yes, 7 figures, and to have a
Trading wins and losses is just like everything else in life that is worth fighting for. You remember your marriage? Man, it was beautiful when you were getting married, but you had no idea how ugly the losses of this divorce were actually going to be. Like opening a business, thinking you'd get rich overnight. But in the midst of it, you ended up maxing all of your credit cards just to sustain that business for a few years before you even realize a tiny bit of your first profits. Like buying a house, thinking it would go up in value forever and ever, just realizing how wrong you actually were when 2008 hit. Like having kids, it was such a great idea at first. Remember how excited you were, terrified and scared at the same time, how much joy you actually had. Until your kids turned 2. Man, the terrible 2s. You thought that was bad until they turned 13, 14, 15. Shit. But you wouldn't change it for anything. You love your kids, no matter what your emotional losses or wins are with them, no matter what your financial losses or wins are. It really doesn't matter, does it? You don't quit on your kids, no matter how tough things actually get. For some of us, it's the same thing with trading. Just think, how long are your kids going to be your kids? The answer is forever. How long do you see yourself trading the markets? If your answer is forever, then you owe it to yourself and your kids to invest in the 13 market moves formula, so that your life journey of trading would be most rewarding and joyful, both financially and emotionally. Live to trade, trade to live. Conquer the world one trade at a time, fearlessly using the 13 market moves formula today.